Hello everybody, it's Tom and Jerry Fan64 here. It's now time to do part 3 of my entire DVD collection 2023 edition. So let's get this started. The Transporter, Transporter 2, Transporter 3, The Waterman, Arch Enemy. I'm going to do this quick. Terminal with Margot Robbie. I got it because it has Margot Robbie. Brawl and Subbuck 99. Fantastic movie. Please go check that out. Criminal Activities. Once Upon a Time in Venice, or however you pronounce it. I Killed Giants with Zoe Saldana. Adopt a Highway. I got this because it has Ethan Hawke. He's next to a Shudder exclusive. Boar. This is a Shudder exclusive. I enjoyed that one. Color Out of Space. Another Shudder exclusive. This was a great movie. Probably my favorite the Nicolas Cage performance. Mary. I heard this movie has a 4% on Rotten Tomatoes, but I got this movie for my horror movie collection, and plus it has Gary Oldman. Dinosaur Hotel, really fun, cheesy dinosaur movie. Same thing with this one. Jurassic Predator, another awesome, cheesy, entertaining, cheesy dinosaur movie. Uncaged, I haven't seen it, but it's about a lion, so I was like, why the hell not? Megalodon Rising, I haven't seen this one. I do have to get the first Megalodon sometime. 8 vs. Monster, which this is actually a knockoff of the movie Godzilla vs. Kong, which I do have to get on DVD. I got the Con Man 4 movie collection, which includes The Rundown, Thick as Thieves, Body Count, and Catch a Fire. I have seen The Rundown. That's a great movie. I got a Wesley Snipes double feature of The Contractor and The Fan. Rest in peace, Tony Scott, who directed The Fan. The Cowboy Way. Baby Mama. MacGruber, rest in peace, Powers Booth. I do have to watch the TV series sometime when I get the chance. I hope the TV series comes out on DVD. I heard this movie got bad reviews, but I'm planning on seeing it anyway. Out of Death. This one has a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes, but I got this out of respect for Bruce Willis because he sadly retired. Freaks, really underrated thriller. Garfield and Friends, 20 Garfield Stories. Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, great movie. And rest in peace to the actor Christopher Petit, who sadly died in the early 2000s, sadly. Rest in peace. I got The Lone Ranger Volume 2, which I got from my former teacher and friend, Miss Shelley Smallwood. Huge shout out goes to her. Crisis, which I did get because it has Gary Oldman, Evangeline Lilly, Michelle Rodriguez, and Greg Kinnear. And also has Johnny Depp's daughter, Lily Rose Depp, as well. Running with the Devil, which I got because it has Nicolas Cage and Lawrence Fishburne. And Call Me Crazy, I'm actually planning on getting all of Bruce Willis's direct-to-video movies. The Fanatic, guilty pleasure. It's stupid, it's a bad movie, but it's entertaining as hell. Shark Lake, really great, really decent, pretty decent shark movie with Dolph Lundgren. The Ranger, the Cook, and the Hole in the Sky with Sam Elliott. Is Anybody There with Michael Caine. The Flight Before Christmas, rest in peace, Norm Macdonald. I was going to watch this movie for Christmas of last year, of 2022, but I didn't get the chance to. Crossing Over, I got this because it has the late Ray Liotta, rest in peace, and Harrison Ford, and also has Ashley Judd. The Samaritan, haven't seen it. The Deep, rest in peace, Robert Shaw and Eli Wallach. Spider-Man 3, I do have to get the first two back in the collection. I do have to get the Amazing Spider-Man back in the collection along with the Amazing Spider-Man 2. And I do have to get Spider-Man Far From Home and No Way Home on Blu-ray. I got Screw Little 2 for consideration to be Men in Black 2, rest in peace, Rip Torn and Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson actually has a cameo on Men in Black 2, believe it or not. Panic Room, great movie. Doesn't have a Blu-ray, which really irritates me. Aladdin is the out-of-print 2004 Platinum Edition DVD. The Jungle Book, the original. And going back to Aladdin, rest in peace to Robin Williams and Gilbert Gottfried. I got Dumbo, the original 1941 movie. I do have to get the VHS of this one. I hope to get the 2019 remake that's directed by Tim Burton. The Godfather Part 2. I did show the first movie and the second part. Nacho Libre. And going back to The Godfather Part 2, rest in peace, John Cazale. Hondo, part of the John Wayne collection. I haven't seen this movie, but I do have to watch it. The only John Wayne movies I've seen so far are The Cowboys and McClintock, and those were both great movies. The Silence of the Lambs, rest in peace, Jonathan Demme. This is directed by Jonathan Demme, who also directed the 2004 remake of The Manchurian Candidate, which I have on VHS. This is a really great movie. Got Hannibal, not quite as good, but still a decent film. It has a really brutal kill in it, too. Rest in peace to Ray Liotta. When Harry Met Sally, rest in peace Bruno Kirby and Carrie Fisher. And also the Nora Ephron, rest in peace to Nora Ephron, who wrote this movie. This is a great movie. The producers, rest in peace, Zero Mostel and Gene Wilder. Great Mel Brooks movie. Might be my favorite Mel Brooks film. I used to have the remake, but I threw it away. I didn't feel like keeping it. Agent Cody Banks and Agent Cody Banks 2 Destination London double feature. I've seen both of them. At First Sight, haven't seen it. And this is in a slim case. It runs in the family. Rest in peace to Kirk Douglas. Hotel Rwanda, great movie. Roadhouse, rest in peace Patrick Swayze and Ben Gazzara. Fame, the 2009 remake. Heard that one sucked, but I will keep it for a collection. I do have to get the original as well. Luther, I haven't seen it, but it has Alfred Molina, which is why I got it. And I got this for free at Safe Haven Sustainable Farms, which I found this in a free clothes bin, and this one was available for free as I got it. Alien, with a nice lenticular slipcover. Rest in peace, John Hurt, Harry Dean Stanton, Ian Holm, and Yaphet Kotto. Aliens. Rest in peace, Bill Paxton. I do have to watch both of those. I hope to get Alien 3 and Alien Resurrection on DVD and VHS, and I hope to get the VHSs of the first two, and I hope to get Prometheus on DVD and the Alien vs. Predator movies back in collection. Alien Covenant, decent movie. Predators, I do have to get the first two Predator movies on DVD and VHS, and I hope to get The Predator on Blu-ray or DVD, even though the Predator was not very good. Street Kings, pretty decent Keanu Reeves movie. Home Alone, rest in peace, John Hurd and John Candy. Kevin! Sorry about that. I hope to get Home Alone 2 on DVD as well, and Home Alone 3. I'm not going to get Home Alone 4 or 5 because those movies are... Home Alone 5 is god-awful, and I haven't seen Home Alone 4, but I'm avoiding it. Kid Would Be King. Don't Say a Word. Rest in peace, Brittany Murphy. I still haven't seen this movie, even though I've had this since 2019. 300. This is Sparta. Sorry about that. 300 Rising Empire might be a better... I think it might be better than the first one. I don't know. I think the first one's better. Watchmen, great movie. Batman Begins, rest in peace, Rutger Hauer. That's a great movie. The Dark Knight, my favorite comic book movie and superhero movie of all time. Rest in peace, Heath Ledger. The Dark Knight Rises. Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. Shazam, I can't wait for the sequel. Joker, I can't wait for the sequel to this one. Birds of Prey and the Fantastic Emancipation of Harley Quinn, as I call it, Harley Quinn Birds of Prey. Wonder Woman 1984. The Suicide Squad. I'm going to show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more, and then I'm going to do part 4 tomorrow. These next 4 Free Willy movies. This one is Free Willy. And this one is... I've seen the first Free Willy, but it's been a while. This one is Free Willy 2, The Adventure Home. I'm going to write the titles on those. Free Willy 3. I'm going to show the discs this one. And I got Free Willy, Escape from Pirates Cove. These are the only ones I'm going to show the discs to. Gothika, really underrated thriller. So that's a nice lenticular slipcover. The Polar Express, great Christmas movie. Rest in peace, Michael Jeter. Happy Feet. Rest in peace, Robin Williams, Brittany Murphy, and Steve Irwin. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I need to rewatch this movie. Rest in peace, Christopher Lee and Richard D. Zanuck. And 2 more left for this part. Gettysburg. This is this movie looks really awesome. This one was split into 2 parts. This movie's 254 minutes. And last DVD I'm going to show for this part, for part 3, before we move on to part 4 tomorrow, is The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford. Rest in peace, Sam Shepard. I do have to watch this movie. So that is it for part 3 of my entire DVD collection, 2023 edition, part 3, in which I'll see you guys in part 4, which I'll do tomorrow. So I'll see you guys then. Adios.